So, is your Coleus plant growing too tall too quickly? You know what I do here at Mark's Coleus plants? I always promote the undergrowth, but sometimes they do grow too quickly. You know, they end up being too tall instead of like the rounded look like these, which I promote. As you can see, look, they're more of a rounded shape. And that one there. Sometimes, as you can see, the stems grow way too tall. Now, there's a few steps you can do to make it sort of like bushier. And what you actually trim the top so all the energy then comes back down to all this undergrowth and makes that all bush out. So I'll just show you what you can do. There's a couple of ways. You can either just pinch the middles out of all the plants, or if it's gone too far, whereas this nearly is, it's like leaning a little bit there. And you do it as well, you know, in case there's strong winds and things like that. Because again, you know, they're just like Jack and the Beanstalk, these plants, so you have to kind of cut them down. It looks a little bit worse when you've done it, but honestly, within days, a week the most, it'll all bush out and it'll look like that. And this is kind of look you want, I think, you know, more of a rounded shape. Absolutely beautiful. So yeah, what you can do is just snip in between the leaf nodes. Now I'm going to try to do it whilst holding the phone. It is hard, but see there, just snip it off there like that. Yeah, then all the energy will go up here and then come back down. Instead of it wanting to grow tall, all the energy will come back down to this undergrowth. And you do it with all of them. See there again, up to the next leaf node. Can you see there? Snip. Like that. And you go all the way around. Let's have a look at this one. Again, sorry folks, it is hard. Just been by yourself. There. Round about there. And round to this one, can you see it there? Down to that one. And you can go down even further. And even if you end up snipping a leaf off, it doesn't really, you know, it doesn't matter. You're not going to hurt the plant whatsoever. And maybe that one as well. Small one there. Let's have a look. There. And now all the energy, yes, obviously it's a smaller plant, but all this now will bush out. All the energy. It's a bit like redirecting traffic, you know, suddenly going down the normal road you normally would go down and it's closed and everybody has to go another way. Same sort of thing, you know, it's wanting to grow tall, all of a sudden it can't and it comes back down. Eventually it'll grow tall again, you know, within a few weeks, but within then all this has bushed out. So yeah, that's all you have to do. Really low maintenance of Coleus plants, and once you've done that, then it's just a matter of just pinching the old leaves off. They're so easy, absolutely beautiful. And this is the crimson gold. That's the crimson gold as well, actually. You can see the difference. The ruby road, the trusty rusty. I've got round about 9 varieties. That's a gardener street. So yeah, that's all you have to do if your plant is growing too tall too quickly. You'll only promote more growth. Now all this will get so rounded, be absolutely beautiful. I may do another video actually in about a week and just show you again if I think on. So yeah, and again, just keep pinching the old leaves off and it'll look absolutely beautiful in no time. Well, it does now, but you know, it doesn't look too bad after that, does it? So yeah, we may come back to this plant and have a look at it in about a week. Okay everyone, catch you later.